Dad, what's up? I'm on live, man. Come on. Yo, you're interrupting. Yo, come on, Dad. Come on, Dad. Come on, man. I love you, man. Yo, come on, man. He asked me what I know about that music playing in the background. Stop it. Stop it, man. Oh, Dad, I'm on live, man. Yo, And this season, we have the Heat and the Lakers amidst the coronavirus, pandemic going on. And they're there with some of their family, making sure that they put on a show for us. And they deserve their attention. They deserve it. All the respect in the world, because to get to that level, it takes commitment. You don't want to ever take away from somebody's drive to be great, ever. So the Heat have a great team, but the Lakers are more talented. And with that, I don't ever like to make picks because I'm friends with dang near everybody, or family with everybody in the league. So, seeing whoever win, I'll be happy. But at the same time, it's about competition and seeing that basketball at an all-time level, right? I've been through 3 finals. One I got hurt in. Other 2, 2016 we won. 2017 we lost to Warriors. And then I get traded. Boston. We go through our journey together. And then coming to Brooklyn, throughout that journey, I've learned a lot. It's an appreciation and the reward of the journey. The word of the journey, it's the reward of the journey. The journey. Climbing to the top. So we give praises when praises are due. Finals, Lakers, Heat. Lakers are more talented. AD, Bron. Those dudes are official. AD has a chance to win his first chip. First one. Once you get one, at that point, you shoot for the stars. And hopefully we see those two together for a long time to come. And then the Heat will get better throughout this finals, and we're going to see what they're made of. They're down some guys, some key guys, but hey, we're going to see. What time does that come on? 9 p.m.? You need 4 wins to win the chip. So you got to fire those shots, but you got to fire them responsibly as a team. Hey, I've learned from my own finals experiences that when the ball is moving, it's team and it's synergy with the ball and everyone's in the right spot and you have high IQ, you're forgetting about that. Don't forget about that. High IQ. Not talent, high IQ. And you add that into the mix with the Lakers and Heat. And there's a lot of veterans on that team on the bench coming into play. So you gotta take all that into account when you're watching basketball. Like, you can't just say this one player is gonna lead this team to a win. It doesn't happen that way. It doesn't happen that way. Oh, if this person plays well, then they're gonna have a chance. Everyone has a responsibility out there. Everyone has a role. Those who commit to those roles throughout the year, and then it translates into success, team success. See, you got to be like this, because the business around it, our game, right, has become such like a Ferris wheel. Like it's just so random. Like it's just, people spit out information all the time thinking that they know what's up, and then we watch them, and I'm watching on TV as a casual basketball fan sometimes, right? I'm watching on TV like, what are these dudes gonna say today? Do they really know the game like that? Have you been in my shoes? Have you laced up and put on a jersey? Or commitment to being at that level, physically, mentally, spiritually. There are a lot of people that can play ball, but when we're at that level, we've worked our tails off to be able to know not only are we going out there to compete for our organizations with our teammates, our family members, for our family members, but we represent a whole global brand. So us as players, me as a player, I'm thinking I want to be at my best, but I also would like to be criticized by people I respect. You want to be respected by your peers to some degree, but you also want to hear criticism from respectful individuals, not people that came from boxing or came from football or came from this. No, though they may know a lot about sports, yes, give credit when credit is due. We all know something about the sport or the game or an entertainment or a professional job to a certain degree, but you don't have to live that. It's all about what moves me, and then I interpret that, and then I make art myself. It's the same way I design. You see the shoes, you see everything that I have within my Nike brand, and it takes, like, I've had to, I don't know, you like to use the word like all the time when I'm explaining things, but it's almost comparable to going outside with an intent to be more connected to Mother Nature. You go outside, you receive all this great energy, and then you go and you feel inspired, and some type of energy moves you to go and create. That's what life is for me every day. It has to be. It has to be, because not only does it make up who I am, but that's what makes me go, is the love that I can share with others, share with God first and foremost, and then do it. Do my art the way I want to do it. Who is really going to judge you? Let's start talking about how us as a community can be better of just communicating, how we feel and how we want to change the world. Don't be afraid to bring your ideas. Somebody will listen. Wake up every day, meditate, talk with God, make sure your family's good. What else is there really? Other things they're like just more sweeter things of life. To be an artist, to be a teacher, to be helping out the world to be a better place. These are things that I have conversations like this with my family all the time. My community's in here. I don't need 100,000 viewers. I feel like it's a responsibility to make sure that I stand on what's true and what's right, because this culture deserves to be treated better. Our whole entire culture, our society, not just the game, used to be treated better. I can't be at home just thinking of myself when I know that there are things that can be changed out in the world. And if I can utilize my voice and platform to change it, then that's what I do. But it's hard because you just want to stay on topic and you want to mean exactly what you say. Because I'm not speaking in general terms anymore. For what? You don't have to be politically correct to a certain degree. To a certain degree. You don't have to be politically correct to a certain degree. And that's okay. Right? If that's our reality and this is what we create, then let me just talk about the game itself and how much I appreciate and love it. And let me actually do the work, because that's what matters to me. It's the work. It's the work. It's going after it. So I think with all that being said, it's about experience and bringing you guys closer into how I'm thinking. Because it's easy to go behind, their profile and write, get the fingers going, get the tweeting. You get everybody goes, I gotta defend myself. I against it. No. Shout out to all my followers in here. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody in here. I don't even see you guys as followers. You guys are my army. Okay? You guys are my army. Cheers to that, Bev. You guys are my army, and we have to do it together. Shout out to Tesla. Not only the stock, but just Nikola Tesla. Man, 369, keys to the universe. Gotta do your research. I'm not gonna go deep into that, because then you turn into crazy. I'm joking. I'm joking. I just try to bring knowledge to the forefront. And, just bring knowledge. Yeah. I'm in, grew up around West Orange, New Jersey. Edison, the inventor. Nikola Tesla. Hey. My favorite artist would be Basquiat. Simply because he's a GOAT. Come on now. Basquiat has given me so much inspiration. And, I was watching a documentary in 2018 and I found out that he passed away at 27 years old. And I tell you, my life changed from that point. He was unapologetically him, and his art transcended, so many different just industries. Those are like gods walking amongst mortals, right? Like people that can do incredible things like that, like Basquiat. Those are people that transcend generations. His DNA is still embedded. And that brings me up another artist, Kobe. Some people may describe Kobe as this fierce competitor, this NBA All-Star, this, NBA MVP, may describe him as, who he is. He doesn't pass, he doesn't do this. And don't forget that they even tried to crucify and smear my man Kobe. And that dude, come on. Stay woke. Artist, Kobe. Teacher, philosopher, hooper, cultural icon. You start throwing those things out, those become my favorite artists, because that's what I aspire to be. I don't aspire to be anything less than great.